Hi everyone. This video is to walk you through what you need to have done uh, in the absence of school tomorrow and what you should come prepared with on Tuesday. All right, so the first thing you have to do is complete the audio recording. Now, I told you that you were going to have this audio recording, uh, you were going to have time in class on Friday. Well, since we don't have school, you're going to need to do this at home. So one place to do this audio recording is go to QuickTime, and you'll see there, new audio recording. And the rest should be pretty straightforward. Just make sure your audio is on before you submit it and record it. All right, so that's the first thing. Now the second thing is on this assignment 1.2, you're going to access the same Early Ancestors PDF that you did before. Now, if you downloaded it, fine. It starts on, I don't know which slide it begins on. But on this one, it begins on slide 8. So you see the 5 major groups of hominids. And you see these topics here, right? Southern ape, handyman, upright man, Neanderthal man, and wise man. And so as you scroll, you'll see that there are additional details provided for each of these. Handyman, upright man, Neanderthal man, wise man. So this is the place to start your research. Now you will do additional research on top of what's on those slides, but you'll have most of what you'll need there. So you just want to look for maybe another couple details. Now if you do a search, if you simply type in wise man, you're going to get some really bad results. So if you type in wise man early human, now it's closer to what we're studying about. All right, so you want to use things like that, so really refine your word search to come up with better results. All right, now what you're going to do on Tuesday is create a poster. And so this research will be what your poster will include. Now I'll walk you through the poster instructions, even though you won't make the poster, but I think it's important that you understand how it's going to all come together. The first thing is, this is an individual assignment, so you'll notice that more than one person is assigned these 3 topics. They are not working together. 2 people just have the same topic, right? That's all that is. So don't confuse that with partner work. So you will make a poster. So imagine, a sheet of paper, and you'll have some sort of image that you can print, and then the information, the research that you put together, you will display it somewhere, and you can do it any way you like around your image or images. You can actually have more than one image, so there is no limit on how many images you can have or how many bits of information you have, but it has to go well together. You don't want too much information, you don't want too little information, you don't want too many images, not enough images, right? So you're going to have to figure out that balance. And so you see which topic everyone has. So everyone's already on here. You can draw this all by hand in class, or you can create it all on your computer. It's entirely up to you, or a combination of the two. So you can print some images, but you may handwrite, some of the characteristics that you find, right? So there's different ways of putting this thing together. Now, what kind of information? All that research I was mentioning earlier. So, and you wanna really state things briefly. You don't want long sentences on this poster. You want to get right to the point in as few words without losing the meaning. And so some things such as the scientific name, even though I use the more commonly used names like wise man and handyman, well, they all have scientific names, so you can include that on there. Something about where they were discovered and where they were thought to have lived or how they lived, right? and just other information that you come across. And so as you have your poster, again, you might have the image and you might have a detail here. And so you might have a line because maybe you're referring to some characteristic of that hominid's body, right? And so that's what the lines mean. But again, I can go over all these instructions again on Tuesday. And as far as the size, you can use either A3 or A4. And so this will affect how large you make it and how much information you put on there, right? So think that through. And here's a brief rubric to guide you through some of the expectations. Now, when you come to class on Tuesday, what you should have are the research and an idea, maybe even a sketch of what you're thinking of doing. And not so much like a rough draft, but just, okay, picture goes here, box here with the line here, just stuff like that without the actual information on it. So again, just a rough sketch. But if you simply have all of your research done, well, that's the bare minimum of what you should have on Tuesday. If you have any questions with any of this stuff, please send me a message tomorrow or over the weekend. But make sure you get number 1 into assignment 1.1, and you read this and come with your research ready to make a poster on Tuesday. All right. Good luck with all this. Enjoy your day off, and I will talk to you all next week.